want a girl who can sort a chest. I want a girl with shears that cut and swords that burn through zombie flesh. I want a girl who knows world generation, who crafts furrows and times her attack. She's modding her community. She's flying through the air. She's smelting out impurities and feeding her cat. I want a girl with a lectern and a full cauldron. I want a girl who logs in early. I want a girl who plays till late. I want a girl with unobstructed creativity who uses a tripwire to ruin your day. With shulker boxes organized and lustrous in a tone that will torch you like desert grass. Who crafts furrows and times her attack. She's smelting out impurities and feeding her cat. I want a girl with a lectern and a full cauldron. Whose shield is emblazoned. I want a girl with good enchantments. On some server we will meet incidentally. We'll start to talk as we shoot skeletons. She wants a spawn with biome convenience. She wants a spawn that's in good repair. She's changing her end from wither to dragon. She's trading her archery for a trident that's self-repairing. I want a girl with a lectern and a full cauldron. From the mining mesa, the helping hermit stream, mocking in the rages of their chat proximity. They block their blocks down quickly toward their stated goal. And when y'all tune in, your laughter's uncontrolled. When the last flight brings more blocks and the fireworks go cold, HermitCraft will build together, not alone. So watch with us each Monday, remember to follow, so the chat can see you there, so you never miss a show.
Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And today, y'all are my live streaming audience for a little bit of a bonus stream. We're going to be doing some HHH stuff for iJevin on the hour. He is not here yet, though, because that's about a half hour from here. If you're using, like, American time zones, we are at the half-past mark. In the meantime, I wanted to try and get some starting work done on building this Wordle thing, but I also realized, as I was flying over here, it'd be really kind of helpful to have a portal. And I also saw that there's like a partially broken portal over there. There's also a lava pit over here that we could try and steal some lava from. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, boy. Okay, so, yeah, but we could try and steal some lava from a pit over here in order to make a portal out this way. I don't have an obsidian pickaxe yet. So the sad thing is... Oh, yeah, you can see the little bit of red dot on there. Which I'm flying toward way too quickly, right? But if we got a portal over here, that would be real nice. Where is it? Somewhere over here, there's a red dot on the map. It's like in a place that I'll jump into it if I'm not careful. There's like totally a big pool of lava right around here. I must be right on top. Oh, there it is. Look, I'm right on top of it, but not actually in it. Success. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to cast a portal real quick. Just to see how close we are to any other portals in the Nether. Because I'm going to be coming back and forth from here a little bit. Trying to do this Wordle ghost relocation project for my next video. If you... what are we working on for Jevin? I actually don't know yet. I sent him a message. I can say that, unfortunately, Cleo will not be joining us today for HHH. So it's definitely Jevin and I are confirmed, though. Okay, so let's go ahead. Why don't I have a shovel? It's not like that's like a valuable thing to have in a game called Minecraft or anything. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, so then we can make some obsidian here. Ooh, I probably really shouldn't do that so close to the actual lava. Because that's bad if we screw that up. But, okay. So we're going to just toss that down there real quick. Dang it. I haven't cast a portal since episode 1 of the last season. So apologies that I'm a little bit rusty at it. Okay. Okay, so we can just kind of keep going up here. Yeah, my speedrun portal strats. Yeah, these are not very speedy or runny. I don't know that... Whatever, it's fine. You know what I mean. Welcome, Wittershins. The Wordle portal at the World Portal. Yeah, I know, right? The thing is, if I had a diamond pick, I could... Dang it. What? No! That was a mistake. Okay, fine. That's fine. I don't even have a second bucket. Okay. So wait, no, actually we're 3 up, so I think we want to go across like this. Yeah, that looks right to me. Nope, not that. That looks wrong. This is kind of rough here. I did forget to change out of the Rick Astley skin. I keep intending to change back. Why am I not using scaffolds? Like, I went all the way back to my house to go get scaffolds. But yeah, I forgot to change out of the Rick Astley skin. Thank you for noticing. Okay, so we're going to put this here. Okay. I mean, this is almost looking like a portal already, really. Assuming it's the right height, generally. Yeah, it's kind of almost a portal. Use 2 hands, it's faster. I don't think that's true. Do a stream to mine for some diamonds. Well, the thing is, we're about to go do something else for Jevin, so it's like... I guess it wouldn't have been a bad time to start mining. I just feel like I have so much other higher priority things to do. It's not... And now I'm in the water. Hey, Daniel Wiggins, happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a Daniel Wiggins. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Y muchas más. Yeah, this is probably 25 minutes slower than a speedrunner could do it, but it's still getting done, you know? You don't have to be at the best in the world to do something. Okay. So, we're going to light this now. And we're going to hope when we go through that this is a safe place to come out. Because I have no idea what to expect. There's a ghast there. So I don't see any other tunnels or portals or anything nearby. Let's see, which direction would we want to head? We need to head... So south is going to take us to the world portal. World border. So that means this is north. So east... Oh, hello. So if we go that way, we would generally get back towards spawn. I'm curious if there's anything really over there. So there's the basalt delta. There's a lot of lava. It's hard to see. Some gold. Just to discourage any lava. Maybe a better bridge. An even betterer bridge. Do. Awesome. Oh, yeah, hey, there's a pillar now. Okay, wait. So if we can connect to that incredibly precarious thing that a ghast is going to shoot. Nope, okay. Not having a bow and arrow in here is suddenly seeming like much more of a liability. Oh, boy. Yep, we're still setting up. We're going to be joining iJevin on the hour. Okay. So, wait, from here, is there a way to reach those portals without going through a wild, insane, difficult terrain? Okay. Don't shoot at me, ghast. Okay, see, somebody has torches here. Oh, look. This is already a thing. Nope. Okay, so I think that if I go straight this way... Man, that ghast is going to be a real problem there. Yep, the ghast is actually destroying the path. And I have no way to attack it. I want to repair the part that broke. But I'm not feeling great about that ghast still. Okay. This is the worst bridge in the entire Nether. This is absolutely the worst, and I hate it, but I'm gonna be fine. Gonna be okay. That's what's going to happen. Everything's okay. Oh, interesting. The map I'm looking at shows where I was when I went through the portal still. Okay, so we should be getting back. So here we are close to the main area then. Okay, so there's some questionable stuff in terms of how to maneuver here. I'm not going to be able to find my way back to that tunnel, I'm worrying. I was like, it's going to save so much time to have a real tunnel. Okay, oh boy. I do not appreciate this. Let's get out the ender pearls. Let's quickly eat a carrot. Gonna ender pearl over to there. Then from here, gonna ender pearl onto that. Then we're gonna come out in Impulse's house, whether we like it or not. I was on top of
breaking the bank here, man.
Whoa! Y'all are in my ears.
Oh, what's up, Joe?
Hi, I just came out this portal, and all of a sudden y'all are just like, what?
Oh my god.
Were you confused because I just moved the portal?
Yeah, I was. I was just like, wait, where am I, and why is everyone yelling at me?
Oh my god. That's so funny.
Well, that's because Jevin has stopped by. We're having a deal right here.
We're doing some wheeling and some dealing.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I am streaming, so I hope I'm not interrupting anything private.
No,
No
that's fine.
problem. No,
I think Imposter's
just so
live
happens
too.
I'm
so.
streaming as well, so you're good.
Yeah. Awesome.
Oh yeah,
So-
there you go. Okay.
Enjoy.
Stacks.
Yeah, 3 more
See, Joe.
stacks, so 5 total.
Awkward Joe
You're
Hills.
such a lifesaver.
I was not ready for that emotionally. I was like, I'll see Jevin in 20 minutes. Nope. Okay. So we do have now a portal that we can use to get back easily from that area. That's going to be good. Okay. I think while we wait for Jev, well, let's see what he says here. Hey, welcome, Kanika. So we'll let Jev know that we're all set. No one expects the awkward Joe Hillsquisition. Everything is awkward. Oh boy. I still have the setting up screen sign up. Yeah, because we're still setting up. We're going to be doing a little bit of HHH stuff with Jevin in a minute. We should probably run through our pre-stream checklist. Also, I should mention that I'm down here. Hi, putting the hot in the hot bar. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. We are 20 away from the next face camera expansion. Mahi0 suggests I should have tried the return to sender method on the guests. Yeah, that's a little bit scary. Like, at least with the Netherrack bridge. If it wasn't for the Netherrack bridge, I wouldn't have minded. But, boy, I did not feel ready for that. Okay. We've got like a oh, Scar's here. Howdy, Scar. So somebody suggested that I should go look for diamonds. That's actually not the dumbest idea. What Y level are diamonds at? Because we've got some time before Jev. Let's make a pickaxe or two here. Tingo doesn't want the diamonds. But other people might. Okay. Efficiency. -59. -56. Welcome, Vinylon. I'm glad that you enjoyed my serenading to Iskall. As low as you can go. -59 is what people are saying. Okay, so wait. Here's Silk Touch and here's Fortune 3. Okay. So... let's go ahead and... oh, I don't have any levels. I was going to say, let's just take our what do you call it, with us. So then we can fix these things on the way. But nope. So let's see. I'm not sure how low level we need to go to actually get down to negative. Oh, wow, we're at 8. Okay, so to get to negative 60, we need to go about 68 blocks lower. So here we go. Okay. There's a whole pit down here. Somewhere under my house there's a whole pit. Did I bring any torches? Didn't really think of it. I was gonna say, we need to make these guys despawn. Look at him. He's holding zombie flesh. He's never gonna despawn on his own. Okay. So how close are we to negative 56? Negative 13. More zombie flesh holding zombies. Well, at least we got some shoes out of it. Whoa! Baby zombie jumped down on us from there. That's kind of weird. Okay. Core concept. I don't like when the baby zombies jump down on us. Second thing is I need to find some coal in order to make torches. Probably should have brought torches with me if I'm going on a mining run, but we do have a flint and steel we can use. So, is this close to where we need to be Y level wise? Negative 49. Wow, how low is this? Okay, so we need to go down there at least, it looks like. So we have a way back up now. There's a lava pit here. We can use the flint and steel for light some. So it looks like somebody dug through here already, going that way, but they didn't, like, do a parallel shaft. Maybe we do a parallel shaft over here? Would that be silly? Like, if we just start digging? Oh boy, this is not a fast pick. I kind of don't want to waste the fancy enchanted ones, though, but they're so much quicker. This does not seem a very promising Y level, in that we have literally encountered nothing that is not deep slate or fire. And you know what? We have fire at home. SSJ Jess says negative 54. Well, we're at negative 54. Is that not right? Wait, this one's redstone at least. HHH is going to start on the hour, which is 12 minutes from now. Wait, so you're saying I need to go lower to get diamonds? That's the takeaway here? Negative 59, not negative 54. Okay. So this is negative 57. Negative 59. Oh, there's bedrock here. Okay. So we found a lava pool. That'll save us some lighting. Dang it, carrot. I don't know why the... I mean, let's switch to this one real quick. Okay, this looks like it's somebody else's cave then. At that point, so that doesn't get us anything. There's some gravel there. We don't even have a shovel. We're waiting for HHH to start, so we are just currently mining for some diamonds, if we can find them. HHH is Hermits Helping Hermits. We're going to be helping iJevin with some sort of big project coming up. He hasn't unveiled to me what it is. Okay. Yeah, this is a really bad Y level to mine at. I'm just gonna say. This is... Are y'all trolling me? Is this actually where people mine these days? Because, like, we're not getting things. Welcome, Spider Nom. That's where the diamonds are? Well, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem very active down here. I mean, there's some volcanism at least, but we aren't trolling at the moment. Hey! Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Nope, there is a tip rolling in. There it is. Okay, thank you very much to Henning for 11. Appreciate it. And that's going to put us 9 away from the next Phase Gamer expansion. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Okay. Well, it's not just that, like, diamonds are less... Uh-oh, what did I... Hey, look, we got some diamonds, finally. Let's, oh boy, what do we want to get rid of? This boat. Hey, how many diamonds total is that? 6? Honestly, that's enough to go make the pickaxe we needed. Let's just make sure there's no other diamonds here. Nope, no other diamonds here. Just lava. Well, yeah, let's take that and run. I actually wasn't expecting to find diamonds between when we got started and when we, found Jev, but now I'll actually be able to enchant some good picks later. Yay! Because I've been using... these are my 2 best picks right here. This one with Silk Touch, and this one with Fortune 3 and Efficiency 5. But now we do still have to escape back out of here. And I'm going to tell you, this is likely to be pretty fraught. How do you... There's a way back out of this place, and I don't remember exactly what it is. Okay, it's up there. No, not the voice chat options. Wrong button. Okay. There's a lot of ways that could have gone better. We're going to do a second attempt at that just momentarily. First, let's go ahead and eat a carrot and get some health back. And then we'll thank Robin for tipping 9, who says, Grow Hills. So here we go. Please direct your attention down here to slot 9 so I can say howdy, y'all. Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do from Nashville, Tennessee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Okay. Am I reenacting that Bob Seger song? I don't know which one that is. Is that the one that's like, oh. It's like, how does it go? I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. That one? Okay. Hermit's Helping Hermits is going to start on the hour. We're going to go meet up with Jevin in 5 minutes. And in the meantime, we're going to make 2 diamond pickaxes. Woo. Okay. Excuse me. Some people are informing me that's actually Tub Thumping by Queen. Sorry about that. I know y'all Brits are particular about your music. Okay. So, 2 diamond pickaxes. Woo! We're actually not going to take those with us because we need to go get them enchanted, but... Bum, bum, bum. Another one gets knocked down. But-a-bum, bum, bum. Another one gets knocked down. I get knocked down, and I get knocked down, and then another one gets knocked down. That one, right? That's the song. Okay, let's see. What, do I have any books? Oh, so I do have an Efficiency 5 book we can use on one of those. I've been trying to collect books when I have extra levels. Cheesia says, thank you, that's the correct song. Tabris Valentine agrees that that is the one. Okay, thank you. I'm having a really good day today, y'all. Ooh. I am super excited. I actually got to just announce in my weekly newsletter that, let's see. Let me pull it. Before I start talking about stuff like that, let me pull up the link to it. So if people want to read it, they can. Yeah. So today's newsletter just went out before the stream. And I announced that one of my moderators, that Tommy boy, has accepted a promotion to the role of community liaison, which is a new job that I made to, like... basically, like, there's just a bunch of stuff going on in the Discord at the same time there's a bunch of stuff going on in HermitCraft, and I need to be better at delegating and making sure time is set aside for the community stuff, in moments where I'm not, like, also really focused on HermitCraft. And so Tommy is going to help me, like, make sure that all the stuff that's going on in the community gets dealt with at the right times, and then the community's better, I'm less distracted from my HermitCraft videos. It's going to be great. All the details are in that blog post. But yeah, congratulations, Tommy, on the promotion. I am looking forward to seeing how that goes. Let's go ahead and put that that map back here so we don't lose it like this other one. I need to figure out what happened to that other one. Is it this one? No, that's the pig pen. These are all unknown maps. So it's probably not that. Kindlelist says, Tommy is going to be amazing. I concur. Like, it has been really fantastic having staff helping me out with stuff around the Discord and on stream occasionally for the last year and a half. And, oh yeah, this is also my stuff. Should probably move that so Scar doesn't take it, since that's kind of Scar's area. Oh, did Scar start working on the... Let me look out the window. Is there a dead tree there yet? No, not yet. Okay. Sir. I think I'm supposed to go to Jevin's base. Yeah.
Hello, Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. How are you doing?
Howdy, Jev. I'm doing well. Let's see. I've saved the leftover rockets from last week, so I can come out and join you. You're at your base, well north of town again.
So we no. We are heading to the Nether today, actually.
Okay. Should I have
Yeah,
like a
we
completely empty inventory, or what should I be?
Actually, you just if you have some extra torches, that would be cool. But
Extra
other than
torches?
that,
Yeah.
so today we got to kind of light up a bastion and then tear it down. So it doesn't need to be the whole bastion. I just need to start collecting blackstone. So because I have a build coming up that needs it. So
Do I need like good armor for that or anything?
if you want to stop over at my base and look through my armor box, you can take pretty much whatever you want out of there.
Do I need an elytra? Because I'm gonna leave my elytra here and just have a chest plate, I think.
Well, yeah, you'll need to fly to the bastion, but once you get there, you can take it off if you wanted to.
Okay.
So
Yeah. This
I'm
is
gonna bring us some fire resist potions too. So
that sounds fantastic. This sounds way
It's a
more
little
dangerous than a
but-
usual HHH. So I'm excited about the danger element, but I'm also unprepared emotionally for the danger
Oh my
element.
God.
So I'm gonna try not to scream too much
Scream all
when the
you want,
ghasts
Joe.
attack
Scream
me
all
and
you
things.
want.
But
There won't be too many ghasts.
okay,
You have to worry about the brutes. Those are the mean ones.
okay. I'm gonna bring a chest to put my stuff in
Yeah.
when I get there.
Yeah, I've got a beacon set up there. We just gotta fly to it. I've got the cords. Everything is pretty much ready to go.
Okay.
So,
How many torches are you thinking?
well, I have enough for like 3 or 4 stacks. And again, it doesn't need to be the whole bastion. We just need to get working on it. And honestly, I think it's gonna go pretty fast once we get it torched up. So,
Okay, because that'll actually
Yeah.
like deter spawning. Is that the idea?
yeah, get spawning neutralized as much as possible, then get to work. So, what's up, chat? How you guys doing today?
Okay.
Cleo was going to join us, but she is not feeling well, so
Yeah, Cleo sends her regrets, y'all.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm at my base, and whenever you're ready, come over here, and then we can fly to the Nether together, or through the Nether together. Bring
Okay.
a respawn anchor. I don't know if I have the stuff to craft that.
Yeah.
I think I do.
See,
Isn't it just crying obsidian and something else? Respawn. Yeah, don't worry, Joe. I got your back. We'll live through this. Do you have an infinity bow?
no, I don't carry a bow in general.
Oh, it's fine.
I
Don't you worry,
I
Joseph.
usually just use my trident.
Okay.
So,
I mean,
which
that
is
works
not
too,
great
as
in the
long as you
Nether.
have as long as you have a ranged thing. I mean,
Well, no, it's not a ranged trident. I hurl myself bodily at things
oh my God, Joe.
from the water.
I will need to get glowstone before we use the respawn anchor.
People are saying I need to bring more than 17 carrots. Okay.
I've got food for you. Don't worry
Oh,
about
okay,
that.
cool. That sounds good. Okay, I have I have a random bow from like the skeletons. So yeah, I found an infinity bow in one of my chests.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good, man.
So I'm not completely inept this time.
No, you're fine. I got most of, if not all, the material you will need. So don't worry about that. Just make your way over to my base, and we can get you all situated, and we'll be good to go. I got you, Joe. Don't worry.
Appreciate you, Jeff.
I'm gonna run to the Nether really fast and grab some glowstone for our anchor.
Okay, I'm heading out. I'm heading north from Corellis' squid now. So
Okay, yeah. Well, I'll just wait then, because you're pretty close by then. We can just grab it when we go in there.
sounds good. Random bees stuck flying around in these snowy mountains.
Mm-hmm.
They'll find a whatever eventually flower.
I need to probably harvest mine. The best thing about living in spawn is that this place is always loaded. So my bee farm is like cranking out the honeycombs, man.
Wait, you're at when you're saying your base, you mean like the big thing we dug out, right?
No, I am talking about.
Are you
my
at your
base in
house?
Spawn. Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Hopefully you didn't get too far.
You know, a few hundred blocks. It's fine.
It's not a big deal.
So you know how I said I'd save some of those rockets?
Dude, I've got more rockets than you'll ever know what to do.
Okay,
with. And I
cool.
just built a creeper farm last night that, in a super flat world, with optimal spawning conditions, produces upwards of 54 stacks of gunpowder per hour. So,
Wow.
yeah. Now, obviously, those conditions will change a little bit on the server, but it's a beast, man. So that's why I was over at Impulses today buying stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah, sorry
Yeah.
to interrupt that. I was just completely
no, you're
startled.
fine.
Okay.
I think that's why Impulse probably moved the portal, because he was probably in his base, and like 100 times, like people just came through his base. Because even I have a portal, and I had to literally remember to use my own portal. So
Yeah, his portal's just so convenient. I'm right here.
yeah, I'm gonna bring a gold helmet. That's a great idea. That on. So what do you need in terms of armor? You need diamond leggings, don't you?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
Okay, well,
I've also got an
there
iron blast
are-
protection chest plate, but I'm not sure how helpful that is.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's some different chest plates and armors in here. Just grab what you feel is necessary.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
well, yeah. Here's some diamond leggings and protection 3 chest plate. Honestly, wait, these boots are way better than what I've got too. In terms of enchants, because I don't have feather
Yeah,
falling.
like I said,
or-
just take whatever you want, man.
Okay.
And I've got pickaxes in the boxes here, so
Okay, so yeah, I mostly have. Somebody told me to bring a bunch of boats, so I mostly have boats.
okay, no, that's fine. You can definitely stop mobs that way.
Okay,
So,
I'm gonna dump my extra armor back at my house, which is right next door. Sorry for like leaving the entire area.
no, you're fine.
Hey, Saucefire, good to see you. I know I owe you a character sheet. It's in my queue.
No, yeah, I found a Bastion. I have no idea if it's been looted, but I went kind of far away, just so that I wasn't messing with anybody's stuff. So,
Oh, that's smart.
yeah. Didn't want to be a jerk, man.
Okay, so I think I've got everything I need except for the rockets, and you've got those. So I think
Yeah,
we're ready to
I've got
depart.
his fire resist potions, pretty much everything that we'll need. So,
Awesome. Okay. Yeah. Saucefire, if you want to link that Mercy Road charity event coming up that I'm going to be participating in on Saturday the 9th at 2 p.m. Central, 3 Eastern, feel free to post a link. That's why
this
you're
squid
a
is
VIP.
so awesome, by the way.
Yeah.
Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
You're gonna need your elytra, man.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I had it. I just...
Okay, you got rockets?
I've got 2 rockets. Where are
Okay,
the rockets in the house?
There's a stack for you.
Okay, thank you.
I need to grab some.
I
more
take
for
at least
myself.
1 potion.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I'd rather have one before I get into the Nether, just in case. Oh, hey, dog.
All right, so we gotta go. Let's just hit my Nether portal. The Bastion's actually a pretty straight shot, so it'll be
Fantastic.
pretty straightforward to get to it.
See, I didn't even know you had a portal here.
Oh yeah.
This is super convenient. I've been running to the one by Gems.
Okay, so the coordinates for the Bastion are -850, 53. So I think
Negative-
it would probably be easiest to just sort of walk over here. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna be fun, Joe. Are you ready? You think you? How many times do you think you'll die?
I mean, I'm hoping for none. That would be,
Yeah.
maybe
Well,
I
we have
shouldn't
a
have brought
respawn
my
anchor,
good
so-
stuff.
Nah,
But
you'll be fine, man. If you lose anything, I'll replace it for you, because this was my endeavor. So this way.
okay, I gotcha.
So basically, we just kind of need to go straight. I will eventually need to stop and get us some glowstone, though.
Sounds understandable. Okay, I'm
How
just,
you doing today, Joe? That is not the right way to go.
gonna say I don't see where you went. Oh, there you are.
Just head to -850, 50. We gotta go this way. -850, 50. We'll just meet up there.
Okay, -850. 50 is gonna be back this vector.
Well, if I can get through the gigantic wall the Nether puts up, that would be great.
Boy, navigating is hard.
Yeah. It's the Nether being a jerk as always. Ah, glowstone. There we go. Oh, it's not. Glowstone, why does it gotta be like this? Why do you have to be like 2 blocks off into the lava? You jerk. Okay. I'll be there in just a minute. Just getting us some
I'm on my way
respawnings.
too.
You can tell Joe's mega focused right now, guys, because he's not talking very much.
Yeah, this is like several things that I'm not great at. I don't normally fly with rockets, and I don't normally fly in the Nether, and I don't normally like fly by instruments with coordinates. I'm very landmark driven, let's say. I've made it to the beacon. Success.
All right, I got us some respawns, so I'm going to fly there now.
Okay, awesome.
Should be like, I'm here now. Where is my beacon? I'm on the wrong side of it.
What's the plan? Jevin
There
wants
we go.
to mine up
Perfect.
this.
All right, so before we get going, I need to get a few things set up really quickly. So I think we should probably just tackle the inside. The only thing you really got to watch out for on the inside is the brutes.
Okay.
They're pretty feisty. So there's that. And then I'm going to put the glowstone in one of these chests. All you got to do is click on it. So let's fill this up. And then click on that, so that'll reset your spawn point. So you should just be able to click on it now.
Yep, I reset spawn point set.
Perfect, yeah.
I'm gonna take off my elytra and because I shouldn't need it inside. Gonna get my trident
Okay.
put away.
Alright, so before we do anything else, I need to make a bunch of chests, so I'll do that really fast.
Okay, and so we're collecting the blackstone for your build. Is that the plan?
Joe, you sound nervous, man. Are you nervous?
No, I'm just not doing a great job of paying attention to what we're doing. Okay. So we're collecting the blocks to put them in the new chest that you make now.
Yep, that's all we're doing.
Okay.
First off, we have to light it up, though, so that way when we mine all this, we don't, get totally destroyed here. So
Are we working from top to bottom?
we can do it however you think is best, man.
Oh, I literally don't ever do this. I have no idea.
Okay.
What would best practices be?
That's a good question. Maybe we just kind of run through and torch everything. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Because
Alright,
like
grab some
it seems like
torches.
starting off by going up would make sense because
Yeah,
we're gonna be
however.
digging downward, right?
Yeah. Do you have torches?
Yeah, I've got 2 1/4 stacks.
I gave you 2 more stacks right there.
Thank you.
All right, let's do it, man.
Alrighty.
I'll go first. Oh, I did forget a totem. Sucks. Oh, well.
Oh, I always forget they exist. So okay, you already pushed me off the scaffold.
Oh, I did. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I'm just like, well, good thing I got those feather falling boots from you because mine don't have that. So
Oh, you know what? I think this has been looted already. Oh, perfect.
But that's
Oh,
okay.
I don't know. I actually don't think we can use this one now.
why not? Don't we just need the blocks?
Well, okay. So if you come in the main room over here at the top where we went through,
Yeah.
somebody has turned that into a spawner down there. I didn't even see that. I don't know what to do, man. Yeah, I definitely don't want to mine this room now, at least. I wonder if we would be okay to mine the other room then.
Yeah,
What do
I
you
mean,
think?
I don't know enough about spawners, but would it impact anything if we pulled this out?
No, it wouldn't impact anything at all.
I mean, do you want to post the coordinates
Yeah.
real quick in the group chat? And because like I don't think, as far as I know, I haven't seen anything where people claimed a
Let me see.
bastion.
Should I? Well, there's nobody really online. I will. Do. Yeah, that's my bad, man. I didn't even see that there when I looked in here.
My chat says they haven't seen any videos where somebody explicitly claimed a bastion in public either. So
What do you think the chances of somebody actually answering that message are?
I mean, the thing is that
Not
like,
looking good, Joe.
if somebody complains, like,
Man, that's unfortunate. I wish I would have saw that.
yeah.
Does anybody know from videos if they've seen somebody in this area?
People are saying XB and Corrales looted 2 or 3 of them, but like I don't know that they claimed them necessarily.
Is there a sign here? I don't see a sign anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, if we go into that spawner room, would you likely see something that says like, "Oi, this is Stretch Monsters. Don't get in here, y'all."
Oh my god, Joe.
I don't know. Is that close?
I don't see anything down here.
Okay. Because, like, it seems like if there was gonna be something, it would be where the build is, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And there's
definitely.
no portal or anything down there that goes out into the overworld where we're like, if we came out and we were just in ZF's house, right?
Yeah, definitely. So my thought process here is they want the spawner. Eventually, they will probably have to remove the bastion to get to the spawner, but I don't know if they would want the blocks or not.
Well,
So-
if somebody comes back to us later and says, "Hey, could you help me mine out a different bastion since you took the blocks in this one?" I would say yes,
Yeah.
right? We can just...
Well, I think the best plan here would be to just take this side down then.
Yeah, we'll leave all that over there. And...
Yeah. Cool. So we go on. Let's go up to the very top then. I
Yeah, that's
suppose?
what I was
Yeah,
gonna-
It does look like this has been looted though. So
Which, if that's better from a spawning standpoint, like,
yeah,
great.
definitely. There will still probably be hoglins or the one dudes. I don't know about brutes though. Be careful opening chests in here.
Why is that?
The piglins, the dudes that inhabit this stuff, they will attack you if you open a chest near them. But I don't see any, so I think we're okay.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, just be careful.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm at the top now. You have pickaxes, right?
I took one out of your chest. I didn't want to take too many because I didn't know what was appropriate.
No, take whatever you need, man. So you sure you want to do this? Because you sound hesitant, and I don't want to make you do something.
No,
you're
no,
not
no.
ready to do.
I'm excited to be doing something new.
Okay.
I'm being thoughtful about the process of doing something new, so I avoid doing something stupid.
Oh no, man.
You know what I mean?
It's just really just mining blocks, really, I suppose.
Okay.
So yeah, all right. I guess we should probably get going.
Yeah. I'm happy to. Sorry, it's a new thing.
No. I just want to make sure I wasn't making you feel uncomfortable. You know.
Oh, not at all. Oh yeah, I'm realizing having an inventory full of boats is not super helpful.
Yeah, I'm not sure that that's gonna help you too much here.
Yeah, let's put some of those down. I need to be able to pick up the blocks I break.
Yeah. Also, be careful if you see gilded blackstone, because they will attack for that too. So.
Only, like, will the zombies attack over the gilded blackstone too?
No, just the piglins.
Okay.
I always get their names mixed up every time.
Yeah, I'm not great at them either.
Okay.
So, for the benefit of the viewers who might have caught last week's stream but haven't seen like your episode since, have you done anything with that pit we dug yet?
That is going to be a really big sugarcane farm, but I am still collecting materials for it.
Gotcha.
I've got about half of what I need. So in terms of like statistics of the materials, I need probably let's say about 2 shulker boxes full of pistons.
Ooh, that is a lot of iron there.
Yeah, actually, you know what the hardest part about it is? It's the redstone. 'Cause
Oh,
the
yeah?
iron is kind of plentiful, right? So
I guess we don't have any
I'm
witch
sorry.
farms yet.
I
Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna be more careful.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Okay, here's the thing: is I'd be more upset if you hadn't loaned me those boots, because that would have killed me with my normal boots. But that was just 3 hearts.
Oh my god.
That was 3 hearts of damage. I had
Yeah.
7 hearts left when I fell.
And do you have like rockets and stuff to get back up? Because I can throw some.
Well,
down
no,
to
I'm
you.
gonna just use the scaffold that we put in earlier.
Oh, perfect.
And
perfect.
this is a good chance for me to get those boats out of my inventory.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yeah, just we both clicked the respawn anchor. Yeah.
Yeah, I clicked the respawn anchor. Okay, so I'm gonna start putting some of the blackstone in. Do you need the gilded blackstone, or can I keep that? It just looks neat.
I would like all of it, please.
Okay, yeah, then you can have all of it. This is your project.
I have a pretty big Nether project coming up, where I take an existing structure in Minecraft and make it into the Nether. And I'm not gonna talk about what it is because I don't want to spoil it too much. But
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
need all the goodies. So I'm realizing that this is kind of sketchy now, like because there's so many little holes in this area, like kind of a little sketch, but it's okay. But I'm glad that you didn't die. That would've
Yeah,
sucked.
me too.
I guess not too big of a deal because the respawn anchor is right there.
Yeah.
Dying is no fun, Joe.
So I've told. Oh boy. I'm gonna extend the scaffold up higher so we don't have to go up awkward stairs every time we
Of course,
come
man.
back up.
Yeah. Sounds good. So how's your day going, dude?
Really well. I wanted to say thank you for talking to me the other last week at HHH about the community stuff and the server stuff. That was really helpful.
I'm glad.
I was glad. Like, it's one of those things. Like, I didn't realize how involved you were with these things, and it was really good to kind of see your approach. And obviously, I have like different other like stuff going on in our lives.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so, but like having your input was really helpful. I actually just today promoted one of my moderators to be a community liaison and handle a bunch of like organizational things to make sure that community concerns are heard. But like so that I don't have to stress out about them as soon as they're brought up. Right. The idea is if somebody has a concern, this guy will make sure it gets written down, and that we have every 3 months we have a big community meeting, and that all those concerns are heard then. So I can just focus on doing more fun stuff, like designing cool mini game events or stuff like you were talking about, rather than worrying about like secretarial work almost, like
No, I
getting
gotcha.
getting meetings figured out and stuff like that. So that's something that like so I promoted that guy last night, and then I woke up this morning and I'm just like feeling great about it. I'm just like,
Dude, that's awesome. So,
very creatively
like,
invigorating.
in terms of projects that I do, I try to touch everything that I'm involved in. Like, I wouldn't want somebody to like do something for my community if I wasn't involved in it. That's strange,
Oh, absolutely, and that was part of what I had to figure out with expanding. Is so it's this person's job to make sure that concerns are dealt with by me at the right time. I'm not asking somebody else to make decisions for me. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't have to stress out about like, oh, did I address this thing that this person complained about or had a concern about? Complain's the wrong word, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, because I felt like there's so many things going on. It's easy for stuff to get lost in the shuffle.
Oh, it really is. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I'm very excited about that. So that's like my big thing today.
That's awesome, and I'm glad that I was able to help you, just a little bit. I mean, and if anything at all, really, because that stuff is not easy to do. First off, because like it's been a learning process for me, and I have a ton of help with people in the community and my mods, and just a lot of people helping out. So don't be afraid to let other people help you. But
definitely,
it's good to have direction.
Yeah, well, that's the big thing. Is it's like I want to make sure. As you were saying, you want to be involved because, like, if it's my community, it should have kind of my spin on things. Even if I'm not the one doing something, I need to figure out where are the things that are, like, more like what are the tasks that are more repetitive that I just need somebody I can trust to do them. And then when the decisions need to get made, like that's when I make sure that I've got my full attention and I'm not already worn out from focusing on less urgent things, right?
Yeah, perfect, man. Well, I'm glad that I was able to help you a little bit.
Oh, certainly. And I'm so glad. Because, yeah, it's weird because I never realized how active you were with your Patreon community. Otherwise, I would have reached out to you earlier because, like, you know, I kind of got the impression, you know, a lot of hermits, you know, aren't as involved, you know?
Yeah.
And so that was good to know.
The being active thing, I wasn't always like that. I would normally just kind of get the server up and let them do their own thing. But over the, like, I would say the last 6 months or so, it's really ramped up a lot. Like, you know, I'm in voice with them. And first and foremost, you got to know that I hate that word. I hate the word patron.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna say. I hate the word voice. You know, people are like, "I'm in voice with you," and it's like, I want to be like, "No, we're having a conversation. We're having a voice talk."
No, nothing like that. I hate the word patron, just like I hate the word fan. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah.
And I hate it because, like, I'm a very normal dude. Like, I've been very fortunate on YouTube, sure, but you know, like when I'm hanging out with the people in the chat there, we're friends. It's nothing like they're patrons and I'm iJevin, and that's weird. I don't like that. So, yeah, you know, I've made genuine friendships in those chats, and I value that very much. So,
yeah, I find the word fans also isn't necessarily as helpful in most situations where I could use the word fans. I either should say something like supporters or audience, or like there's usually a context sensitive better word. Like fans is kind of a lazy catch-all, it feels like.
Yeah, I would say so, yeah. But yeah, I think they like to use the word supporter most of the time when they say something that has to do with that type of stuff. But...
Because I don't want to undermine the value of their support by not recognizing it. But yeah. So yeah, so I like the word supporter for that. And, you know, community, like when we're talking about their relationship with each other, it's the community. But when we're talking about like my relationship with them, like demonstrating appreciation for it and building off that support, you know, I like supporters.
For sure. No, I get that. I just, you know, I feel like the word fan sort of refers to them as less than me, and I can't do that. It's
Well, I also don't like the word fan applied to myself. Like, if somebody's like, Joe, are you a Star Trek fan? It's like, no, not really. Well, Joe, how much Star Trek have you watched? Well, I've seen almost every episode like 5 times, and I've read like 35 of the novels. But like, I don't consider myself a fan because like the real fans care way more about it than I do. You know what I mean? Like,
that makes sense. Like,
I don't know. I don't like labels like that for myself.
No, I get you. Makes total sense. No.
Let me
love the
unmod you,
community.
Tony.
And it's really blossomed into something special, I feel like. So everybody kind of has each other's backs and helps each other's out, and but I feel like it's very easy to want to control things, because even like when the new server started, like I was trying to control things, and it was such a misstep on my part, like not really realizing, and I was trying to run the server more like basically like HermitCraft, because I felt like HermitCraft has a very good model. And it wasn't the right way to do things. So, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and it's just one of those things where, you know, you I shouldn't say you, but for me, one of the big things that I realized, the reason that I think I most needed to appoint somebody to kind of deal with community feedback is a lot of times I would try to answer what I thought was like maybe a question or a request for clarification, but it would end up sounding like I was being more combative or like I was shutting down something. It's like, why don't we do this? Oh, this is why we don't do this. And it's like, you know, like having like room for other people to jump in before I respond. And so, like, if one person says, why don't we do this? And then 6 other people say, yeah, we should consider doing this because X, Y, and Z. That's a lot more productive than me just going, oh, this is why we don't do this, right?
Yeah, for sure. I think that happens a lot in other communities, like, especially in my community, like, if I'm not around or something like that to answer a question, like 4 other people will answer the question for me without me like prompting them to. So it's very helpful. Okay. I'm gonna kill this guy. Hi, I'm gonna kill you, sir. Well, Joe, I would say we're doing pretty good, man. We have gotten a few levels down, and I've only almost killed you once.
Yeah, I know, right? But, you know, that's part of the show. I do have to mention, in about 15 minutes, I'm going to have to disappear for about 20, 30 minutes to go get my kid from school, and then I'll be back.
Okay, no worries.
At that point, I'm going to end my stream and raid you, but then I'll come back to hang out. And
sounds good.
People can just watch on your show.
Depending on how much I get done, I may call it or just go do some other stuff. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, these HHH things, just right now, with the pandemic, it's not super easy to get other people to pick my kid up from school. And
oh, I'd imagine.
You know, it's just easier to do it myself. So, even though it kind of...
What grade is she in?
3rd.
Ooh. My nephew is in 2nd.
Yeah, it's
either his birthday today or tomorrow. I think it's today though.
Oh, well, happy birthday to iJevin's nephew, who's probably in school and not watching this.
Colin. His name is Colin.
Gotcha.
He's actually out of school right now. I think I'm gonna go over there today. Maybe. He's got a birthday party coming up soon, so I don't want to like give him a present until then. But
well, you can always, I mean, yeah.
maybe I'll take him to like the arcade or something later.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, like
Yeah,
my kid
man loves like those types of arcades. So
yeah, my kid is just old enough now to really start getting into pinball. And since we have the pinball machine in the house now, especially, or the apartment or whatever, you know, she can practice every night without eating a bunch of quarters.
oh my god, that's awesome.
Yeah.
How do they work without quarters? Do you have to like do something special?
Well, if you have the operator key, you just put it on free play mode. There's like a button inside the. So like when you rent a machine, they'll give you keys to open the coin door, and then you can operate use the operator menu.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, it's been. So
are
really
you
cool.
like super amazing at pinball? And you like win every time?
No. In fact, my kid is getting way better than me, and so she's not as good at like keeping track of all the rules and stuff. But like her actual just like raw flipper skills, like kids just have really good reflexes, you know.
That's awesome, man.
So yeah, I might outscore her because I know what I'm trying to do better with the like. Okay, if I hit these 8 things in order, I'll get big points. Whereas like, but she's doing a better job of hitting her shots in general. You know.
Nice.
So it's really fun to have that together.
So much raw talent there.
Yeah. It's just nice to have something to do together. But yeah, she loves going to the arcade too. I try to take her when it's not too busy, you know. So like, you know, avoid weekends. But you know, you go on like a Tuesday night or something, and it's like nice and light.
For sure. I gotcha. Oh, I almost fell. That would have been bad. So why pinball, Joe? What's up with why do you like pinball? Was there a nostalgic story about to be told?
I mean, I've always liked it when I was a kid. I could tell like, I mean, there's no one particularly poignant story about like,
Very
you know, the day my brother was born.
Very informational.
Oh, sorry, I alt tab temporarily to get rid of a
I'm
troll.
just messing with you, man. Yeah.
But okay, sorry. There's something weird going on.
Everything okay?
Yeah, sorry, I was just checking on something in the chat. But yeah, basically, yeah, there's no particularly one poignant story about why I love pinball or anything. It's just always been something I enjoyed. And I found like as I've been working in front of a computer all the time, I need to have a hobby that is more visually something with a lot more like depth visually. Like, you know, when I'm playing pinball, my eyes are moving ahead and back, up and down the play field to the backboard. So it's like different focal widths
Makes sense.
And so it's like it's healthier for my eyes than like playing more video games.
Yeah.
But like the problem is like I don't want, now that video games are like a huge part of my job, to never have fun playing games otherwise, right? Because that's unhealthy.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a lot of the fun of video games, but like better for my eyes and health. Because the other thing is when you play pinball, you're standing, and you know, so it's a good break. You know, if I sit and edit for 2 hours, I'll get up and say, okay, 15 minutes of pinball. You know, have a soda, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Just kind of chill.
You should get a treadmill. There you go. Walking pinball.
Yeah, it'd be
All
hard
the
to nudge
active.
the machine on a treadmill though.
What is the nudging the machine? Is that where you like tip it?
Well, that's tilting it.
School me on the lingo, man. I need to know.
Yeah. So nudging is just kind of applying a little bit of force to nudge the ball in the right direction. Okay. So
you're allowed to do that? Like, is it like
I'm not
like a
good
claw
at it.
machine where you're not allowed to like tip it or something?
well,
or-
so there's a sensor inside the machine that if you nudge it too hard, will say it'll make this machine say tilt, and then it'll sorry, like a hoglin or something, or piglin just rushed me.
oh no.
Like the thing is, I thought he was going to attack me for opening the chest to put the blocks in, but he just decided to suddenly run toward me and then run backwards.
Oh my god.
So I'm glad I
frightening.
didn't hit him, because then they all would have attacked me.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh boy, where was I? Oh yeah, nudging. Yeah. So basically, you just bump the machine lightly to try and hint at the ball kind of where to go, right? But if you hit it too hard, the sensor inside the machine, called a tilt bob, will register it as a tilt, and then the flippers will shut off and the ball will drain
I
to
see.
discourage people from damaging the machine by like being too violent with it.
Oh.
And you can set it, if you own the machine, you can configure the tilt bob to have different levels of sensitivity. So like
Okay.
in some tournaments, they'll have the tilt bob set to be hypersensitive, because like a really good player could do a lot with nudging, and they don't want them to like basically play forever, you know?
Interesting.
So yeah, that's kind of a difficulty setting in some ways.
I see. So is it like the scandal at all the pinball conventions? Like, oh my god, this machine is tilted this much today. Is
It's
that
not
how it
it's not a
goes?
scandal, but it's the sort of thing that like people, like when they're in a tournament, before they try to play all the tournament machines before the tournament starts, so they can
Okay.
kind of get a feel for how each one is set up,
Nice.
and get a sense of their limits, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Um,
No, I get you. I get you.
Because that's one of the other things too about pinball, is because the machines all wear and tear differently. You could have the exact same machine from the exact same manufacturer, but over the course of like 5 or 6 years of play, it's worn down slightly differently than the one at your local arcade, right?
Wow.
And so you really got to be able to get a feel for how machines play differently from each other. You know, knowing the rules will still help. Like, oh, I played this 100 times, I know the rules, but it's like, how is something going to bounce? You got to kind of develop a sense for that.
I'm gonna be honest with you here. I didn't know pinball machines had strategy. I more or less thought that you just bang the ball around for a while.
Well, but that's fun too. That's how I started as a kid.
Yeah.
It was only really when I when my kid was about 3 or so, I got this iPad app where you could download historical pinball machine simulators.
Okay.
And so I'm like, oh, hey, here's a bunch of games I remember from when I was a kid. You know, I'll mess around with these when I've got like downtime, like waiting on my kid in the bath or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And so, you know, I'm playing these games from when I was a kid, and I'm like, I don't remember any of these rules. I didn't know that you could do stuff in order to get more points. I didn't, like, I was just
Me either.
bouncing. It's like, wait, you can trigger multi-ball consistently if you know how to trigger multi-ball? I thought multi-ball just happened randomly. Like,
Literally, right? You're like reading my mind right now.
yeah. So that's the thing is like, so it's really fun to play new machines and get a sense of how their rules and geometry are different from each other, and it's fun to go and play machines that you've played 100 times before at a new location, because you never know how that particular one is going to play. It's cool.
Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing, man.
Yeah, and
That's really neat.
yeah, and it's a hobby that encourages travel. One of the things I've really struggled with Minecraft is that like a lot of Minecraft folks don't really want to travel very much. Like for
I love
Minecon,
traveling. Oh my god.
yeah, I love traveling too. Like but there's like only one real Minecraft convention a year. And it's Minecon, and half the time it's online or canceled or something stupid.
Yeah.
You know? Whereas it's like, there's just like pinball events all over the country all the time. And I'm
Okay.
just like, okay, so I can just go hang out with other people who are excited about things that I'm excited about. And, you know, it's kind of nice, like, too, because, like, if I go to Minecon, you know, I'm not as big a deal there as, like, you or Scar would be or whatever. But, like,
Okay.
still, there'd be, like, if I go to Minecon, like, part of it is that, like, people, you know, I'd be working more, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I get that totally.
Like, even though at any gaming convention I attend, there's going to be some overlap. Like, I've run into people in pinball streams who are like, oh, hey, love your Minecraft series. I'm like, thanks, you know, whatever. So, like, you know, I'm going to go to those events knowing that people could be interested in meeting me, and I'll say hey and hang out or whatever. But, like, it's not the only point of the event, right? It's nice to go to an event where you're just another... This is back to using the word fan, but, like... You know, you're just another player. You're just somebody else who enjoys the game, you know?
For sure. I get you there.
And that's
So
great, I think.
weird question. Is there like a mumbo or a Grian of the pinball world?
You know, that's a really funny way to put that. So it kind of depends on what you mean. Because, like in terms of pinball streaming, like, there's a few people who are, like, you know, the biggest pinball streamers or whatever. But, like, their numbers are nothing. They're not, like, able to make that a full-time job.
Okay, so...
And there's players
when you think, like, pinball and you think a creator, like, who is that guy for you? And who is the guy for everybody else? You know, like... When you think of HermitCraft, you most likely think of, like, Mumbo. You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah, so there's a guy named Jack Danger who goes by Dead Flip. And he did a lot of pinball streaming. He's actually kind of backed off from that because he got a contractor job at Stern, which is a pinball manufacturing company.
Wow. So he made the show then, huh?
Yeah, so he's doing less streaming these days in order to actually like create his own machines at the biggest manufacturer. Yeah, which is awesome. And then there's another guy who would have been, you know, he wasn't a streamer, but he was like one of the best tournament players in the world, named Keith Elwin. And he was, everybody, you know, thought he was a great guy and loved watching him play at tournaments and stuff. But he didn't, you know, have like an online persona or anything, you know. But he ended up also getting a job working for one of the big pinball manufacturers. And so it's kind of one of those...
scooping everybody up. It's like the pinball draft over here, man.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And so it's kind of funny because it's like if you're big enough in the pinball world, a lot of times you end up going from somebody who, you know, enjoys the machines and plays them with other people at events to like... or at least the people that are the Mumbo and Grian equivalents. But, like, there's not a lot of Mumbo and Grian equivalents in any field. Like, I would say in our field, there's only one Mumbo and only one Grian, right?
Yeah.
So, like, if you ask me to name those two guy equivalents, that's kind of those two guys.
As far as pinball names go, Jack Danger is a pretty solid name.
Yeah, I think that's his actual name. His pinball name is Dead Flip, but I think his real name is Jack Danger. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. Imagine the branding possibilities with the name Jack Danger.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh my god.
My chat is like, wait, his name is Jack Danger, and he uses an alias. Why would he do that?
Like, this is ruining a perfectly good name. Like, that's the perfect name for a pinball machine. So.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. So Jack Danger is doing the new Jurassic Park home pin for Stern.
Nice.
Yeah.
So when they, I don't know if you could answer this or not, but when they get a job at a pinball machine company, are they like media people? Are they working in a factory? Or are they?
No. They're not taking jobs as media people. They're taking jobs as designers. They're literally
so like they're just like working with artists and, you know, stuff like that to make their own machines.
Yeah, so basically they're in charge of creating the geometry for how the table like looks and plays, and they work with engineers to actually produce the parts and build prototypes. Oh,
you cut out, Joe.
Yeah, sorry, I fell in the lava and
Oh no.
okay. It's fine. I'm fine.
Did you die?
No.
Oh.
But thank you for the good gear. Or I would have. My gold helmet broke, but other than that, I'm. But yeah, no, I got down to 4.5 hearts before I was able to drink a fire drinking potion or whatever they call it.
Dude.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, so they're taking like real jobs designing new games. And that's
crazy.
Really
man.
cool. Yeah. But the thing is, to kind of like to get to a certain level of skill at pinball, you have to really understand what makes a table tick. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And so if you're one of the best pinball streamers, there's a good chance you're also one of the better pinball players. And in the case of Keith Elwin, where he was like literally like top 3 player for years, you know, he's gonna know, he's gonna be able to look at a prototype and kind of say, this is what feels off about it, you know? And they're not building the machines by themselves. Like I said, they have teams of engineers and artists. They have people working sound design and programming the rules into the code. But, you know, they're like basically design leads, and it's really neat.
Dude, who knew pinball was so Hollywood? Wow.
It's really cool stuff.
Sounds like it, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought they were just machines that some company made. I never thought that it was like that in depth. I mean... That's crazy.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's one of those things where it's like almost every hobby has like a whole bunch of stuff to it that you just wouldn't even know.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. I'm realizing maybe I should take some gold from your beacon or something to make a new helmet. Or is there like nuggets or something?
I don't see any hoglins or anything up here. I think we should be fine.
Okay.
The only thing we've got is the zombified piglins.
Cool.
Which they won't attack you, so.
Okay.
But no, man, that sounds really awesome. It's a really cool. It sounds like a really cool hobby.
Yeah, I just I'm really glad I kind of found something that gets me away from the computer while still being like the one of the hard things about being a single parent is I can't just say, hey, it's 8 o'clock, I'm gonna go out tonight, you know.
Yeah, like just hang out in your room for a couple hours, I'll be back.
Yeah. So it's like I'm really glad I found something where it's like, okay, now that I can because I met a pinball streamer who was willing to rent me one of his machines. He's got like 12 or something.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, so he's renting me one at a time out of his collection, and I'm occasionally streaming them. When he comes by to swap them out, we stream together, and it's really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so just having that in the apartment, like, it used to be kind of a bummer when my kid would go to bed because I'd be like, now I can't go anywhere or do anything. Like, you know, it's just like, because with the pandemic, like I said, getting babysitters is like kind of a thing. Because it's like a bunch of people I knew who had been helping me out with my daughter, like moved out of town. Because they're like, no sense living in the big city if you can't do any big city stuff.
That's true.
So, but yeah, now it's like, okay, you know, I'll, oops, uh-oh.
I'm just blocking this off.
Yeah, I accidentally broke some of the blocks in there.
Oh, it's fine, man. There we go. So we should have a line now.
But yeah, being able to look forward to like, oh, okay, at the end of the night, after I get done with my stream or whatever, I can play some pinball, wind down.
How much do pinball machines cost?
They have drastically increased in price since the pandemic. A new machine could be 10 to 15 grand.
Holy crap.
That's why I'm renting, and you know, like, you really want to rent from somebody you know too, because like I tried to rent from one of the local arcades, and the guy's like, well, you know, this machine's 14 grand, so I can't let you take it to your place for less than a $4,000 deposit. And I'm like, I don't have $4,000 to put down on a pinball machine. Like, even if the monthly rent isn't that bad, I just don't have that kind of cash to lock up in a deposit on something. You know?
For sure.
So I was really lucky that somebody who like was familiar enough with me to be like, I trust you. Yeah. And it's one of those things. It's like, you know, because it's one of those things, like, not that I'm like super famous on YouTube or anything, but I'm notable enough that I couldn't destroy my reputation by like stealing a pinball machine, right?
Yeah,
like,
I gotcha.
You know, so it's like I don't need to be paid in exposure, but can I like pay my deposit for this in exposure? Can you just accept that I'm too famous to run away with your machine? So
That's crazy though. I didn't know that they were that expensive.
yeah. So I'm nowhere near being able to afford one myself, but
Yeah. Wow.
okay. Well, anyway, sorry, I
that's
don't know
so
if you heard that
fascinating,
bell
man.
going off earlier, but
Yeah, I heard
that
your
was my
alarm.
like gotta go get my
Go for
kid
your
alarm.
run.
So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna dump this stuff in these chests, and I'm gonna log out near the beacon, not inside the thing, so I don't get destroyed if you like
So
do a bunch of stuff. So I'll be back in a little
when
bit.
you yeah, if I'm still here, you know, cool. But log out on dry land, not on top of the beacon, because if I move
Oh.
it, I don't want you to die.
Well, my
So-
chest is on top of the beacon.
Oh,
I'll
okay,
move
well, that's
my
fine, no worries.
chest then.
Yeah. Because I may end up trying to move this stuff today. I'm not sure yet.
Okay, cool. Well, I do have to go, but thank you so much,
man.
Jeff. This
Yeah.
was a really
Thank you for
fun
the help,
opportunity.
man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was good talking to you, Joe.
Alrighty, hope to catch you
See
later.
you later, man.
Bye. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna raid iJevin. Oh, we got a tip rolling in. Hold on, let me accept this tip real quick from Katie for 10, who says, "Love these Joe Jevin streams. Always good listening." Well, thank you so much, Katie. That is gonna get us halfway to our next expansion. We're gonna go ahead and raid Jevin. Let me see if I can find him on Twitch. So yeah, you can go over there. When you get there, say howdy, y'all. Joe Hills raid here. And until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Waiting for the Twitch thing to go. And then I'll say, keep adventuring. Any minute. Come on, Twitch. Come on, let me hit raid now. Raid now. Woo! Raid now. With me, all right. Raid now. With me tonight. Gonna stop the streaming because gotta get my kid. Everything's gonna be